हाँ अभी लाइव है हम। वी आर लाइव। ऑडियो 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 चेक, माइक चेक। ओके वी कैन कंटिन्यू। हम लाइव हो चुके हैं और अभी हम रिज्यूम करेंगे। सो एक मिनट। तो लास्ट टाइम हम स्केलिगे पहुँचे मूवी ग्रैड से, और किया था वहाँ, किसी से मिलने गए थे, याद नहीं मुझे ठीक से। यन एक विलेज में, विलेज के पास उसका जो भी हेड वगैरह है उनसे मिलने गए थे। के दो बेटे हैं या बेटी एक है, हाँ एक बेटा एक बेटी ऐसा कुछ है, पता नहीं, याद नहीं। चलते हैं पर साइड क्वेस्ट।
Siri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the wild hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen. There, one trail
स्टार्ट किया भी नहीं और ट्रेन अभी आना था।
A good time later, the wild hunt had reappeared on Hindersfjall, meaning Siri too might have returned to Skellige.
इनको पता चला कि स्केलिगे में हाँ कुछ तो इवेंट हुआ था, बड़ा सा एक्सप्लोजन टाइप का, वो हमने एक्सप्लोर किया। यस यस यस, इतना याद है। बस देखते क्या क्या है। हाँ ये है लॉर्ड ऑफ उनविक। Dalric Ware सीरीज ये है, और एक ये नेवर टू लोफोटन, ये सेकेंडरी क्वेश्चन है। उनके एक बेटा है एक बेटी है ऐसा कुछ है। अभी हम मैप देखेंगे तो हम एक सेपरेट आइलैंड में, ये मेन आइलैंड है, ये एक सेपरेट आइलैंड है। चलो कंटिन्यू करते हैं। और मुझे लग रहा है अगर ये क्वेस्ट मैंने कर दिया तो ये सेकेंडरी क्वेस्ट चल जाएगा, ये और ये जा सकता है ना, चांस तो है, क्योंकि ये तो मेन क्वेश्चन है ना। चलिए ये करते हैं, पहले ये दो कंप्लीट करते हैं फिर कंटिन्यू करेंगे। अभी कहाँ जाना है हमें? मेन आइलैंड में जाना होगा वापस। सेल टू द आइलैंड ऑफ उनविक एंड सर्च फॉर गालमार। अच्छा ये आइलैंड ऑफ उनविक, यहाँ पे जाना है। ओके ये टाउन में फास्ट ट्रेवल नहीं है ना?
Perhaps 'twere written in the stars. Ritual of some kind. We'll
अरे
have to
वही
wait.
कंटिन्यू हो रहा है।
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Siri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Siri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Craven.
Remember anything else?
Who is
Anything at
Craven?
all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry,
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He
Craven
fled
is the
from the
naam nahi?
wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Morquak.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvag.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skellige.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Below. नीचे है नीचे.
Morkvarg. What's that?
खाई में
The
hell.
vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
Curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
क्या करे? I can read your Morquag. I'm not here to work. कर लेते भाई, XP मिलेगा, level up हो जाएंगे.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
Freya.
Don't worry about us.
Freya, God
Geralt
of
and
War
I
में
always
Freya.
give the gods the respect they are due.
Same character. जब नाम सेम है, character same नहीं. इसमें Find Freya's Garden है.
But she brooks no insult.
God of War Ragnarok में भी ये ऐसा ही कुछ है ना? हाँ नहीं, खेलना है next. 1 minute.
Sweet mother.
Bow before Morgan Freya.
Uh-oh.
Find Freya's Garden and look for Craven. चलो यार चलो.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, We'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes,
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I? Yes? 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 My. That must be more.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food.
इतना भी कुछ खतरनाक डरावना नहीं है.
Shite. Not again. Not again.
नॉर्मली लग रहा है.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
Wolf.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already.
बच के रहना पिक्चर भैया. क्या ये? What is this? काला जादू. Follow Craven's footsteps using your Witcher senses.
Something down there. Can't see a thing. Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him.
नीचे जाना है क्या? I guess. खेल तो दिख नहीं रहा. Hello. Where is the trail? अबे इस वुल्फ को मार लेते हैं पहले.
No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
खेल कहाँ है भाई? ये यहाँ तक आ रहा है ट्रेल। नेक्स्ट इधर जाना है क्या?
Another corpse. No bite marks here either.
कहाँ है ये मोक्वाब?
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
ये है ना? वो तो वुल्फ है। ये भी वुल्फ है। अरे ये टारगेट लॉक कैसे करते थे भूल गया मैं। मैंने ये स्टार्ट किया ब्लड बॉन्ड, तो उसमें टारगेट लॉक होता है R3। इसमें कैसे होता था भूल ही गया मैं। इसमें तो नहीं दिखा रहा।
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Stairs.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
क्या हुआ इससे?
Key? Raymond? Where's the key?
अच्छा यहाँ बैठा है।
All I have, and The Chapterhouse. The crate. But the key? Where's the key? Why so silent? Ramond, you thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard!
Ramond.
The key without you, idiot, stupid prick!
इसको मारना पड़ेगा अभी। वह लॉक कैसे करते हैं? Hey. बॉम्ब है मेरे पास। एक तो इतना अनइवन सरफेस है इधर। अरे वो भी डॉज कर रहा है, मैं भी डॉज कर रहा हूँ। ये तो हील हो रहा है मस्त। हाँ वन शॉट था भाई, कैसे भी जाना ही था। I think I need to meditate.
Key, Ramond.
Skip.
Oh, why so silent, Ramond? I will find the key without you. You can hide your stench. Refreshing.
ये इस तरफ नहीं आ सकता क्या? अरे मार रहा है तो। ये तो कुछ बग है आई थिंक। अरे वाह, फ्री
Willing to
का
try now?
वो खुद फंस गया वहीं पे।
Scratch is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help.
ये बेवकूफ बना रहा है।
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
भाई बेचारा
Everlasting
बहुत
hunger.
दुख में है,
Classic as curses go.
इसको हेल्प कर देते हैं।
Help, or I'll return to shred you.
अरे धमकी दे रहा है।
You limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
क्या दें इसको? फिश, वाटर, एक फ्रूट दे देते हैं। हो गया। नेक्स्ट नेक्स्ट।
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
हाँ नहीं खा पाया बेचारा।
Farewell.
See you soon.
क्या हो गया इसको? अरे मैं तो हेल्प करने वाला था इसका। आए ओके, कुछ तो हुआ पता नहीं। पॉलीमॉर्फी। अब यहाँ क्या करना है भाई? ओके, वो गेट बंद हो गया। ये वापस करे तो ये गेट खुल गया। ठीक है, तो हुआ क्या है इससे? मुझे उस तरफ जाना है क्या? फुटस्टेप्स है ना? फुटस्टेप्स तो है ही नहीं इधर। ओके, यहाँ
lead
पे
to the
ब्लड
well.
है।
Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown.
अच्छा, देखते हैं। पहले ये देखेंगे इसके अंदर क्या है। We will check this out first.
Symbol of Freya. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It's grew like it always
अरे तू जिंदा हो गया।
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear
मर नहीं सकता ना, कर से बेचारे को।
If I have to, I'm all ears.
warriors came. They knew they could not kill me, so they laid a trap, chained me down, locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire, as if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is, you cannot kill me, cannot cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. Of course. Free me, or I'll return to get you.
अब तो ये सीधा सीधा धमकी दे रहा है. I have another dragon bomb. खत्म. पर इजी है वे, कुछ नहीं है.
Here we are again.
You can
दूसरी बार मार दिया इसको.
end this. Release me.
अच्छा, इसको मार देंगे तो ही इसको मुक्ति मिलेगी शायद.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
नहीं भाई, वापस आ जाएगा और उसमें क्या है. लूट छोड़ के चल जाता है बार बार. चलो अभी वो वेल के अंदर जाएंगे. जंप इनटू द वेल. यहाँ से रास्ता है.
Door won't budge.
Locked.
Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
जंप बोला ना भाई.
Roots. Let it begin. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry.
हाँ, जो पहले देखा था वो.
Let me know once you find Craven.
ये ऊपर देखा था ना ये. हाँ, ये वाला पार्ट. क्रेवन अभी तक जिंदा है इसके अंदर. ओहो, यही है शायद.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Let's get to work.
Selene, Defrain!
Some black magic shit.
Selene, Davidar!
Yen is Bengali. Just kidding. मजाक कर रहा हूँ.
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak!
Ah.
Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Finally, we'll play Ciri. Play as Ciri. ये कौन है अब?
Help me.
वो Ciri है.
Help us both.
But who is that guy carrying Ciri?
Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
Zirel.
I can.
उसका
I
नाम
must leave
Zirel
you
है.
now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest. Desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I had no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you. And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand. Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna. Where? Why is your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, You was blue as a
Sauna?
whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
क्या करूं क्या करूं क्या करूं? I feel fine now.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now. Hey, fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mom and I will take care of you. I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot. Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much. Pish-posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you. Where are my clothes? I've taken them already. Come on.
Carl seems like a good guy. बेचारे को कर्स
That man in the
दे दिया.
mask, he's from afar, isn't he? Oh yes, from very far away. Where exactly? Aren't you nosy? Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle my whole life. I'd love to travel like you. Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Skellige. Hey, क्या कर रहा है? धक्का मार रहा है देखो. बेशरम. अरे जल्दी चलना है भाई.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags. All of them? I should think so.
लॉक्ड है. अच्छा यहाँ पे. Leave your clothes in the changing room. Okay. How? Sorry. Sorry. I have to skip this part. I will skip this part.
Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Finally. I was so worried she'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it? Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? That a bruise?
This? No, it's a tattoo. So it is. A red rose. It mean anything? It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now. I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose before sailing off, but the cruel sea swallowed him. Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances. we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too? You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveler.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Yes, my ship. We set sail from Novigrad.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone. Not your
Skellige.
betrothed, I hope. Why? It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal? Well, he seems nice. Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now. I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over, and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofferton groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. God's bless your journey.
Joins Carl in the stable.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom. Tell her.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't.
कुछ भी
Aye. Me first.
We don't have much time. But it's enough for you to learn a few things. Run for your lives!
वायलेंट आ गया
I can look after myself.
अभी इनसे लड़ना पड़ेगा यस फाइनली भाई सीरी तो टू ओपी भाई टू ओपी है कोई चांस ही नहीं है भाई इसमें इतना पावरफुल बना दिया ना इसने आराम से किसी को भी मार दो
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet.
रैग्नारोक पता है
But
इनको
I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse.
नॉर्दर्नर्स
Show you the way to the rock.
नॉर्स mythology
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
हॉर्स का स्टैमिना तो खत्म अरे चल भाई कौन है वो मिस्टीरियस बंदा क्या नाम था कुछ वी से कुछ नाम था वेरेल समथिंग लाइक दैट अरे ये तो बैरन के पास लिखा था ये बैरन के पास है ना
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
saw him that sold sold to Baron.
Be gone. Be gone, I say.
ये मिला इसको हेल्प करने के बदले। अच्छे लोगों के साथ ऐसा ही होता है, क्या करें, गेम के अंदर भी और रियल लाइफ।
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden!
अब इनसे लड़ना पड़ेगा।
We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We've every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
अरे भाई, श्राप दे दिया।
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
We know Ciri is not in Skellige. It's linked to Ciri somehow. Yes.
Key to finding
मुझे
Ciri
पता है,
is the
बैरन
ugly
देखा है मैंने, बैरन के
thing
पास।
Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle
Velen.
until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know. Buy him, kidnap him.
That thing is clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
What now?
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Can we do this later? Sorry, need to take care of something.
Well, if you must, you must. I shall wait for you in Larvik for a time. If you don't make it, we'll meet in Vizima. After all, we do owe the Emperor a report.
Ciri's our concern, ours alone.
Perhaps. But that is not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
If we gotta, we gotta. So be it.
We'd never have known Ciri had returned if not for Emma and his agents. We owe him this.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Wait. This matter in Larvik. It really is important to me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
है भाई, क्या हो गया इतना इम्पोर्टेंट मैटर? हाँ, मैं करूँगी नहीं साइड क्वेस्ट. What do you want, Yen? मुझे तो करना है साइड क्वेस्ट. Tell the Baron Sergeant you want to take Lord of Unwick position in Wolf's clothing. ये क्या है भाई? Get rid of the werewolf in the garden. Find the key. Mark by motion using your. हाँ, ये भी है. Eat Yennefer in Larvik. Okay, ये करते हैं पहले. ये कहाँ पे है? उदालरिक. सीरीज. ये भी दूसरे. इस पे भी नहीं है क्या? अरे भाई, एक क्वेस्ट यहाँ पे है, एक क्वेस्ट यहाँ पे है, अलग अलग चल रहा है. अब मेन क्वेस्ट तो ख़त्म ही हो गया है. ख़त्म नहीं हुआ है, मतलब मिलना है, लारुक ने बोला है. ओके चलो. ओके, अभी तो हम फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं. ये है अपने पास. और यहाँ पे है अपने लिए. ये कब विजिट किया भाई मैंने? स्वॉरलैक. मुझे तो याद नहीं विजिट करने जैसा. ऑन ग्राउंड एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं, पर कौन ही करेगा भाई. बहुत ही ऐसे तो बहुत सारी साइड क्वेस्ट आ जाएंगे इसमें. मतलब ये जो सेकेंडरी क्वेस्ट है, ये तो सारे मेन वाले हैं. ऐसे ही घूमते घूमते जो मिलते हैं ना, जैसे आरडीआर में मिल जाता है, तो ऐसे वाले तो बहुत ही मिल जाते हैं. Can I interact? No.
I battled in worse weather than this.
Good for you, boy. Good for you.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then A giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign.
अरे ये
At least till your next
ये यहाँ क्या कर रहा है?
I don't need no more signs.
ये लगता है और पीछे पीछे घूमते रहता है.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Onkrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk, but...
But?
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Onkrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Ceres go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
ये अलग है, वो बंदा नहीं.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay?
Look for Ceres in the abandoned home using your witcher senses. Booster and वेदर भाई इतना क्रेजी वेदर क्यों हो गया अचानक से? Is this the horror home?
Damn, something seriously with fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's.
कुछ तो क्रेजी आवाज आ रहा है. Key to cellar. क्या चीज है ये? बर्फ है तो.
Ceres.
She's passed out.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalric.
The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on.
What's going on? Ceres.
Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalric.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help
कौन है भाई?
If
Udalric
I'd
कौन
only
है?
found the sword.
Who is Udalric?
So what's this sword all about?
It's
Am I
Brockvar,
missing something?
the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric.
but his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Most likely their father thought some hard work at sea together would fix things between them.
We use sea outings as cures for many things. Sadly, this time it didn't work. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so, and it could have something to do with that sword.
अरे इसका बाप है उडलरिक, head
What
of
did
the
you plan to
village.
do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really?
कुछ तो गड़बड़ है दया.
So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Find the sword named Brockvar. But एक ghost sword का क्या करेगा भाई? क्या ही काम है? Ghost क्या ही करेगा sword का? जाना कहाँ है? सेलर का की मिला था हमें, बट सेलर का रास्ता किधर है? ये है सेलर. मेरे पास ये है. हा हा हा. बहुत पहले यूज किया था इसको. अभी यूज करने का टाइम आया फाइनली. ब्रोकवार मिल गया.
This about?
Where is the ghost, man? Where is the ghost? कोई ghost नहीं है इधर. ये झूठ बोला है सेरिस ने, इसको बस वो स्वॉर्ड चाहिए था।
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then.
Go to Udalric with Seris.
You and my dad?
Seris.
You were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croft met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Rain Ragnarok itself upon us.
Dead king's here for the flesh.
ये क्या कर रहा था गेराल्ट?
Where is Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here.
अच्छा यही है उडलरिक
Fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our
Udalric.
guest, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Angry you want to make peace with your brother? Are the gods of Skellige that cruel?
They are that just.
Justice demands you return to the dead what is rightly theirs.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
अभी अंडरवाटर इसका क्लैन रिंग ढूंढना पड़ेगा. Place Brokvar near Aki's bone. Aki. अक्षय कुमार. की बाजी की हाल है? स्विम करके जाना पड़ेगा वहाँ पे. अरे भाई वो क्या चीज़ है? अरे भाई ये बेकार में आ जाते हैं, इनसे लड़ना पड़ता है। अच्छा! उसको मार को पहले।
Show me what you got. Must be the place.
Place Rockbar near Aki's bones. Bones कहाँ से ढूंढूं भाई? नीचे डाइव डाइव डाइव, नीचे देखना पड़ेगा। अरे तो अटैक कर रहा है। Your mobility is limited underwater. Use crossbow to defend yourself against foes. अच्छा, अरे तू ऊपर जा रहे भाई, ऐसा तो चलेगा नहीं। मर जा। इतना पीसफुल क्यों हो गया अचानक से? चलो मैं जाता हूँ नीचे। देखा अभी नीचे आ गए। बाहर ही जाता हूँ, फिर बाहर ही मारना आसान है। अरे इन लोग का अलग झंझट है। वन डाउन, वन टू गो। पानी में गया वो। इसके बाद लूट क्या होगा? कोई लूट नहीं है इसमें। खत्म। ये तो ऐसा है, मरमेड होता है ना, बट मरमेड में बस दो। मरमेड इज अ मिक्स ऑफ टू टाइप ऑफ स्पीसीज ना, इंसान और मछली। इसमें 3 टाइप। डाइव हो जाएगा, डाइव कर ले भाई। इससे होता है डाइव। डाइव तो कर ही नहीं रहा है। कर ले, डाइव कर ले। अरे मैंने तो मार दिया था, और एक कैसे, और 2 कैसे स्पॉन हो गए? Okay, I'm done.
Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
चल रहे भाई इसकी तरफ, मुझे कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है। स्किप स्किप स्किप।
I never knew a man as brave.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams. At times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
कोई इनका फिरकी ले रहा है। ये रॉन्ग नंबर है।
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we
अरे
talk
वो
somewhere
ये
in
बूढ़ा
private?
हुआ है।
The guest room. Come.
इनके साथ जो बूढ़ा हुआ है ना, वही कर रहा है ये सब।
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It
अच्छा
latches
अच्छा
on to
Heim।
men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory.
There is the Witcher's way, or you can try to trick it. Let's try
They
the
say
trick.
a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
So यहाँ पे हम चूज कर रहे हैं, राइट? दो मेथड्स में से कौन सा है? फर्स्ट वाला है विचर्स वे, सेकंड वाला ट्रिक, नीड टू ट्रिक हिम। क्या करें? विचर्स वे, ट्रिक? मुझे तो ट्रिक सही लग रहा है। ट्रिक करके
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skellige, a brave knight, or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
What can I say?
So, shall we try tricking it first?
Yeah, let's.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
Chalo. I need to also meet Yen at the Lark. जो भी है वो लारिक. I think वो starting में जब party हुआ था ना, बड़ा सा celebration, वही लारिक है. Thus they hasn't found a way to drive off the him, जो भी. What are these? Examine.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Siri.
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 No, it's impossible.
Siri कैसे मिल सकते?
Damn it.
ये क्या है? वही तो.
Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
ओ वही तो सोचो सीरी कहाँ से मिल गया? इतना जल्दी हो.
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
But you cannot say your idea.
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
Yes.
I'm ready.
All right,
Start.
I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Aha. Fire. Pushpa. Fire. Fire नहीं, wildfire है.
She's running to the old house. Grab her.
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
स्पेल कास्ट कर दिया है, उस पर कुछ नहीं हुआ. वो तो बड़ा क्रेजी क्रीचर है भाई, हाइम। देगा, पता था मुझे।
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
ये तो बड़ा आसानी से ट्रिक हो गया।
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
ये स्लो मोशन में क्यों आ रहा है?
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I need to go back to
Yennefer
Yen.
must be growing impatient.
Thought we already discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favorable winds and following seas to you.
To you too. So long.
लॉर्ड ऑफ उनविक, ये भी है उसका, और एक बेटा है, मतलब ये इसका सीरीज का भाई, ब्रदर, उसका है क्वेस्ट। Sail to the island of Unvik, search for Hjalmar. Ask around Newport in about Unvik and Ice Giant. Oh well, ये क्या? In wolves get to the werewolf in the garden. है ना? पहले ये Yennefer in Lark. I'll do this first.
I am Tucker. If I put Bran's son on the throne, no
Kendall watches over the land for yourself.
आए ओके, फिर वापस यहाँ पे, इतना दूर। क्या है ये? कौन सा टाउन है? लार्विक है ना टाउन का नाम। फ्रेयाज गार्डन, लोकोथन, ये क्या है? गार्डन ट्रेजर। यहीं चलते हैं, वहां से अपने रोच पे जाएंगे। रोच
Take it easy.
I beg you. Oh, that would make quick work of the house.
Sorry.
I'll be a priestess when I grow up. Don't want no stinky husband.
His new captive woman.
Leaves there the man.
Pestilence still blows in the winds. Will you ever stop besting that shrine?
क्या चल रहा है ये?
I know your kind.
मैजिक चल रहा है?
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
Nowhere to look? For the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindusfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me?
Do I have a
no gold
choice?
to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
फिर से बोट? फिर कौन सा आइलैंड जाएंगे? Go to Larvik's harbor with Yennefer. Where is Larvik's harbor, man?
You managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
और एक आइलैंड.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
I'm telling you, just as I in a tavern brawl, not on no raid.
Oh. Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation. The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
हैं? नीचे कूद गया है तो
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Yes, please sail. बैठो क्या जाके? Nice.
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. And the lion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell.
It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Jump in, see for yourself.
Seawater wreaks havoc on my complexion. Just find the wreck.
अरे डाइव कर ले भाई, डाइव क्यों नहीं कर रहा है? नीचे नीचे कूदाऊं। हाँ, ऐसा कोई खींचने के बाद जाएगा नीचे, वरना जाता नहीं है।
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
चलिए मैम साहब आगे बढ़िए।
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Jinn. What do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to the talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
एक बार डाइव कर ही नहीं रहा है, होल्ड करके रखा है मैंने, फिर भी डाइव नहीं कर रहा है। वो क्रीचर आगे पुल करेगा मेरे को नीचे, तभी मैं जा पाऊँ। बताओ, ये भी बाहर चलेगा। शा कर ले भाई डाइव। क्यों ब्यूटी दे रहा है?
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
कर ले, डाइव कर ले प्लीज। ये लोग भी बाहर घूम रहे हैं, इसके पास जाता हूँ। गया, ये भी बाहर गया। Nope, not working. ये लोग मुझे नीचे खींचेंगे ना, सायरन। तभी होगा, वरना नहीं हो पाएगा भैया। नहीं कर रहा यार डाइव। गेम सेव करते हैं। Cannot save your game, right? Nice, very nice. Oh, cannot save. पानी में गया, पानी में गया। खींच मुझे, नीचे खींच, जल्दी जल्दी खींच, नीचे खींच। अरे बाहर गया है तो उसे मारना पड़ेगा लगता है। मर गया भाई, ये तो 2 एरोस खा के मर गया। चलो कोई नहीं, आज के लिए इतना ही। नींद आ रहा है मुझे मस्त। 12 बज गए। कुछ कर भाई, नेक्स्ट टाइम करेंगे, कंप्लीट करेंगे। आई थिंक बहुत क्लोज है अभी, हम ऑलमोस्ट हो गया लग रहा है मुझे। मतलब मुझे ऐसा आ रहा है फील, बहुत देर से खेल रहा हूँ मैं तो बहुत क्लोज लग रहा है गेम। कितना आवर्स खेल लिया है मैंने, देखते हैं। यही दिखाता ना आवर्स। ओके 35 आवर्स खेल लिया है, मतलब हो गया ना ऑलमोस्ट। 40-45 आवर्स का तो है, होगा गेम, हो गया ऑलमोस्ट हो गया। देखते हैं और कितना टाइम लगेगा। वीकेंड्स में खेलता नहीं ना, अगर वीकेंड्स में बैठूंगा तो कब का हो गया था, दिन में 6-6 घंटे कब का हो गया होता खत्म। ये 2-2 3-3 घंटे एक हफ्ते ही चले। ये मैंने स्टार्ट किया है ब्लड बॉर्न सोल्स गेम, मेरा पहला सोल्स गेम। टेक्निकली देखे तो सिकेरो है मेरा सोल्स गेम पहला वाला, पर वो मैंने माउस एंड कीबोर्ड में स्टार्ट किया, तो आई डोंट नो वी कैन काउंट सिकेरो। पर ये तो प्रॉपर मैंने, तब तो मुझे पता भी नहीं था कि वो सोल्स गेम है, ऐसे ही मैंने स्टार्ट कर दिया, बस खेल रहा था। गया एक तीन तीन बॉसेस मैंने हराए, फिर लाइट ले लिया। बट ये ब्लड बॉर्न तो भाई अभी तक बस पहला चेक पॉइंट तक ही पहुंचा हूँ, उसके बाद तो किया ही नहीं। 3 घंटा ही खेला है, पहले चेक पॉइंट ही किया है मैंने। चेक पॉइंट मतलब जो भी क्या बोलते हैं उसको। देखते हैं ये स्ट्रीम करेंगे क्या नहीं करेंगे बहुत टाइम लगेगा। ट्रायल एंड एरर, ट्रायल एंड एरर नहीं, वही है भाई, पता है ना कैसे गेम्स सोल के, सोल्स लाइक गेम। गॉड ऑफ वॉर भी है, स्टार्ट नहीं किया अभी तक मैंने, 0 hours, बिकॉज आई वॉन्ट टू स्ट्रीम इट एंड आई वॉन्ट टू अच्छे से एक्सपीरियंस करना चाहता हूँ, मिस नहीं करना चाहता। ये पार्ट 1 मैंने खेला था भाई, 2019-18 में गेम आया था, 19 या 20 में खेला था मैंने। जो एक्सपीरियंस था मेरा, पहली बार ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस था, लीनियर एक्सपीरियंस है, मतलब ओपन वर्ल्ड नहीं है, लीनियर एक्सपीरियंस था, पर जो था बिल्कुल ही कुछ ना कुछ चल रहा है, कुछ ना कुछ स्टोरी है, बिल्कुल टॉप नॉच, ग्राफिक्स अच्छे थे, फाइटिंग मैकेनिक्स सही था, परफेक्ट परफेक्ट। अगर तुम कोई भी लीनियर स्टोरी मोड वाले जो गेम्स में अगर तुम देखो तो गॉड ऑफ वॉर 2018 स्टिल वन ऑफ द बेस्ट। और ओपन वर्ल्ड में तो RDR2। बट चलो, आज के लिए इतना ही, आज के लिए इतना ही। यहाँ देख के भूलना, मैं भूल जाता हूँ, यहाँ मेरा सेकंड स्क्रीन है, यहाँ देख के भूलते रहता हूँ। बट हाँ, आज के लिए इतना ही। नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पता नहीं कब होगा, पर जब भी होगा खेलेंगे।